Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. I'm doing a testing video. This is my Presidium gem tester. I call him Jimmy. Right here. I have some stones that I've had for a long time. And I don't remember whether I've tested these. I just don't know. I've got groups here. These are fancy colors. These are rounds. Are these round? Yes, these are round. I'll just test a few of those, but I have some spectacular. I'm not sure what this is. Hold on. What is this, supposedly? Tanzanite? What? I don't know what this is. Anyway, we're going to test. These single ones, these groups and stuff of gems, I might test a couple, but these little bitty ones are the ones I'm going to test. This is fluorite right here. Very cool. That is amber. That's supposedly a tanzanite. These are the ones I'm going to test. These have been divided up into rectangular shapes, teardrop shapes. So the groups, I will just test a few. And the fluorite, I don't need to test. Okay? So I used to do a bunch of testing videos back in the day for sterling and all kinds of stuff. I haven't done one in a long time. So I thought this might be fun. This is just impromptu. I might even add this to the tomorrow. Okay, there's one. This is so pretty. This one looks like Mystic Topaz or something. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, let's see. I have, yeah, there it is. I don't know if I can hold on. No. I might be able to hold it steady. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We'll try to hold it steady. Here we go. Let's see what this is. I'm on the back side. Take on it. Let's turn it over. I'm on the more faceted side. I need to be on this side. Let's see how it works. That's not going to work if I lose it. Okay, I'm going to hold it in my fingers. Okay, so this is going up. Let's see. Like I said, it looks like a Mystic Topaz. It's got all those colors. So let's see what this is. It's going up to almost aqua. So this is definitely a gemstone. I don't know what. So let's put it back in its little baggie. So it goes up to tourmaline. So let's write on the baggie T-O-U-R-M. So it goes up to tourmaline. Okay. So this one says tanzanite. I've had these for so long, I don't even remember. Some of these might have been Jackie's, my brother's friend. She gave me a whole bunch of stuff. And then she passed away, so it wasn't like I could talk to her about it. Let's see, this is a light blue. No, this has got that same iridescence. It's like peacock almost. Let's see what this one does. I think it's easier for me to hold it in my fingers. Wait a minute. Hold on here. I sat on the porch and I think I got bit by mosquitoes just in that little couple minutes that I was out there. Okay, so come on. So it's going up to tourmaline again. Okay. Nuh-uh, this goes to tanzanite. What am I thinking? Both of these are tanzanite. What? That is exactly what... I'll be danged. Okay, this one goes to tanzanite, which is what it says on the bag. I'm going to try this one again and see if it goes to tanzanite. I don't know what I was thinking. That's what these two say, tanzanite. I will be shocked. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I don't have my overhead light, so... Okay, let's try this one more time. This is amazing. Yeah, this goes to tanzanite. Okay. So, we will put these both in the bag that say tanzanite. Isn't that amazing? I had no idea. Okay, so we've got two beauties. One is more of a purple, and that one's more of a blue. And these are testing as tanzanite. Now, this next one, tourmaline, is what's written on here. And it doesn't look like my handwriting. So let's see what this one is. This is exciting. These have just been in a box sitting back over in my old jewelry box. That was my mother's. Look at that orange. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so this one says tourmaline. And this is going up to citrine spinel. Jadeite spinel. It is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could get you guys to see these better. There we go. Citrine. It goes up to citrine spinel. It's a gorgeous color. Look at that. That very well could be a beautiful citrine. Okay. So it goes way past tourmaline. So I'm going to write on here citrine spinel. So we're going to do citrine, C-I-T-S-P-I-N. So on this one, I'm going to put citrine spinel. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, these are actually gemstones. I am not shocked. This says amethyst. These are amethyst. Put one there. Put one there. It's easier for me to do it kind of like that. All right, the first one. Hold on to your hats. That's an amethyst. Yes. And this second one. Wait, I don't have it flat. Hold on here. There we go. The second one. Let me do it in these two fingers. These two fingers seem to do the best. There we go. Yep, goes right to amethyst. So these two are in the right bag, and they are amethyst. I don't know what I would do with them. I guess I could always look it up on the internet and see what they go for, or see if they're sellable, or I don't know. Okay, this next one is kind of exciting. This next one says tourmaline, and it is another kind of citrine colored. Whoops, sorry. I was trying to shake it out. Shook my lamp. Look how pretty. Oh, this one's gorgeous. So it says tourmaline. This has pinks. It has like an orangish background. Let's see what this comes up. Oh, wow. This goes to the topaz. Wow. This goes up to topaz. And it's kind of an orange color. Let's see. Let me grab a piece of white paper. There we go. And it's just got beautiful colors in it. So that is coming up as a topaz. You know, there's different colors of topaz, so this is like a golden, like a yellow almost. It's almost nude color, you know what I mean, with all the little prisms of color inside of the faceting. This is beautiful. So this is a topaz. That's amazing. I'm stoked. This is fun. Okay, so let me put topaz. Topaz. Got topaz on that one. Yeah, I can see it really well now. How pretty that is. And they're faceted gems. They are just really, really cool. I have no idea where they came from. I kind of, like I said, inherited them. Now, these are garnets, and I'm pretty sure they are. They're very pretty. They remind me of my garnet ring that I had that we lost. It was very strange how it happened. It was there, and then it wasn't. So we feel it fell out of my seat when I got out of the car or something. Let's see. Is that backwards? Yeah. These are small. Very pretty. Oops, come on. I can't get it to stay on. That one's not going up. So let's see about this one. So I don't know where they came from, so I can't, you know. All I can do is test. Okay, that's going up. That is, where's garnet? Okay, garnet's right there. So that one right there very well may be. This one's a little thinner. This one is a different make as far as the faceting and the cut. No, it's going. Okay, so those are both garnets. I'll show you. See, that one is a bit thinner and flatter. This one seems to be a little fatter. Flatter and fatter. But aren't those pretty? So these are definitely garnets. What I'll do is probably put these... Oh, there it is. They were in this little tiny bag. I'll probably put these up together in a little box. So that says garnet, and that's how pretty those are. You can tell one is bigger. That one was hard to test. Excuse me. All right, garnet better than that. G-N-E-T. I got garnet on that. Next, this says citrine, and I bet you it probably is. It doesn't need to be in this great big bag, though. Okay. Show it to you. And it is so neutral. Let's put it on this white. Let me kind of flip it over so you can see how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? I think it's a citrine. It is a very light peach color. Let's test it and see what it does. Oh yeah, it goes to citrine. Wonderful. So this is a citrine, and I'll put it in a smaller bag since it's by itself. And we can write citrine on this one. Okay, and I'll mark out this on the back. So we've got citrine. Isn't that pretty? So what else is interesting here? We've got some, look at these big babies. Oh, these are gorgeous. Could you see a ring? Ooh, how pretty. Look. You think they're aqua or do you think they're topaz? You know what? I don't know what this stone is. Isn't that weird? Topaz. It goes way past aqua. Okay, so this is a blue topaz. And as you know, it'll probably be for sale Saturday. Let's see. Here's the first one, and it's a hunker. This looks like London blue topaz, but I bet you. Yep, look at that. Oh, wow. So we have a blue topaz here. I'll show it to you on white paper. Now that said aqua. I wonder why. Maybe she thought they were. Look how pretty. Wow. So there's one. That looks like about a carat. Beautiful. So there's one. Number two. They're all about the same size from what I can tell. Let's see. Here we go. Number two. Oh my God. Topaz. Number two. Beauty. Look at the fastening. They're thick and juicy. Thick and juicy. There's that one. Gorgeous blue. So that's another topaz. Let's see what this one is. Number three. Yep, we got it. Oh shoot, ouch. Almost poked myself. There we go. Another blue topaz. Wow, those are so pretty. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to put these in this bigger bag and change it to topaz. 1, 2, 3. Topaz T. This is, I'm so glad I did this because I had no idea. Okay, 3 of those. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, you guys want to do some of these? You want to see it? Just, I'll pull like 3 just random. And let's see what they might be. I won't worry about the little bitty ones. Let's do some bigger ones. Let's do that great big one there. And these are the teardrops. 2. And let's do this yellow one. These might all be glass. You know what I mean? Just glass. I have no idea. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do of the teardrops is the blue. It's beautiful blue. Let's see if I can get a good read on this one. Holy crap. What? What? That goes to a stone. I don't believe it. Let's try to, am I losing my mind? That goes to like aqua. Iolite maybe. Iolite maybe? Oh my God. Let me set that over here. That is so weird. I thought these were just little pieces of glass. Seriously. Look at that. Purple. This is like a jelly purple. So this has got to be glass. No. It's going up. Wait a minute. That's iffy. Wait a minute. Try again. Come on. Get it. Get in my fingers here. Hold on. It's going towards like, maybe it's quartz or amethyst. Let's see. I'll put that over here. That's pretty. Quartz or amethyst. And this looks like a smoky quartz. This big hunker better not be a smoky topaz. Let's see if it's a smoky quartz. Ready? Let me get it in the crack of my fingers there. See what happens. Holy Moses. Iolite? Maybe these are like iolite, different colored iolite. So that's a stone. So I wonder if all these other little ones are stones. They probably are. Let me pick out one more. This one's kind of small. Isn't that pretty? That's like canary yellow. That's probably a tourmaline. It's one like a yellow tourmaline. Wow. Okay, I'm shocked. So, what are we gonna say that maybe these are stones? Maybe like iolite, tourmaline, stuff like that. Or spinel. Well, they're not going up to spinel. So these are definitely have some type of semi-precious stone value. They're not just cut glass. Now these rectangles are going to be easy. These are going to be super easy to tell. There it is. Super duper. Okay, this looks like a smoky quartz. We're just going to do a couple. Yeah, this goes up to like past tourmaline. I think these are iolite. Very, 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 I don't know. I don't know. Let me do the yellow. Yeah, I just thought these were glass. There we go, up to that line. Iolite. Because I don't think it's amethyst or emerald, and it's not aqua. So I'm thinking iolite, which is good, which is really good. Let's see if this is real Jimmy purple, jelly looking purple. Let's see if this is glass. No, that looks like probably tourmaline is what I'm thinking. Tourmaline or right at the edge of amethyst. Well, I'm shocked. Okay. So those are gemstones. I want to see what this clear one is, guys. I wonder what this is. It's clear. Let's get it right side up. Let's see what this does. Even that one is going up. Stop it. Wow. Like clear, like a tourmaline maybe? I'm shocked. Oh my God. Why did I think these were glass? I got a whole bunch of big rounds. I'll try a couple of them. I hope you guys aren't bored. This is so amazing to me. I'm just shocked. Okay, this is a clear round. Very pretty. Look at that sucker. Okie dokie. Okay, now I'm just kind of speechless. Iolite. I'm speechless. That is gorgeous. There's a great big one too. Wait a minute. Is this got a pink cast to it? Is this pink? No, well, it's kind of clear. Look how big this one is. These are the rounds, the faceted rounds. Wow. Back up to iolite. Okay. Amazing. Here's this big yellow crystal. It's kind of oblong. This is beautiful. Look at the fasting on the top and on the bottom. Wow. I wonder what this is. Let's see what this one is. It goes to... I bet you this is chrysoprase. What do you bet? It doesn't go to glass. It's going between quartz and chrysoprase. Chrysoprase has deeper, darker colors, if I remember right. Or it could be a colored quartz. So that one also is a stone. Now most of the rest of these are really tiny, as you can see. You want to do a blue one and see what happens? Let's see if I can find a blue one that's big enough. Yeah, there's one. This is a very light, kind of an aqua color. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is so pretty. Very, very pretty. Wait a minute. Get on there. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That went to topaz. Oh, I'm shocked. I am shocked. Look at the faceting. Okay. You think this is a garnet? This red? What was the other red? The other red was, yeah. Yeah, it was garnet. Look how red this is. I haven't seen a ruby yet. Get that out of the way. And these are the rounds and the ovals. Wow. Tourmaline, probably. That other one's probably a tourmaline. I just don't believe it. That's beautiful. Okay, we've done the rounds. All of them are gemstones. I'm just shocked. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. These are the weird shapes, like trident, trillion cut. Let me get one or two of these big ones out of here. These are very strange. There's a trilliant. Here's a green. We haven't done a green. And then this clear. These are pretty big. This is the biggest of the three. This is a gorgeous stone. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's see what this one is. No way. Is that a topaz? Yep, it's a topaz. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I have to go through every last one of these and figure out what is what. Here's another that I think is like iolite. Isn't that pretty? It's like a trilliant cut. Is that what it's called? Trilliant? It's a three-sided faceted beauty. It's beautiful. Let's see what this green is. It's awfully pretty. Okay, let's see what this... If I can get it. Hold on, I got it upside down. This is green. It's probably chrysoprase. No, it's going up. Maybe this one is glass. Come on. Yep, it could be like a green, like what they call a ZZ. It keeps changing. Well, anyway, we have found some fabulous stones. Topaz are the ones that have caught me just like, what? I guess I'll have to go through these someday. Wow. And these are the ovals. That's a frosted one. Let me do a couple of these ovals and then we'll call it a night. But I'll tell you what, I'm shocked. This is just too much. When I'm thinking these are just little pieces of glass. This is look at this. This is gorgeous. This is probably glass too. No, it is not. So it's clear. So I'm thinking probably iolite. It is beautiful. Look at the faceting. And that's so weird. And then a couple of them are maybe glass. That is just craziness. Okay, this is a different one. This is a cabochon. And it's frosted. Let's see what this is. And it's a stone. Wow. Wait a minute. Let me do the flat side. And it goes up to iolite. Wow. Isn't that pretty? Like a little frosted, almost like a well, that looks very similar to a moonstone. That's beautiful. Okay, another one. I'm just amazed. Let me do this orange. And I'm going to do another green and see what happens. I've got a green, and then I've got this really pretty. Where'd it go? Now, we know the purple is most likely something. Where'd that green go? I just had it. These are so little. There's a purple. Yeah, some of these are tiny. Oh, that's a little cabochon. Look how pretty this green is. No, it's not a cabochon. I see the faceting on the front. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Come on, dude. Stay right there. Come on. I can't keep a hold of it. He's a slippery little devil. Okay, come on. Almost got it. I can't get it. Back on it. Hold still, little dude. Let's see. Do it just like that. Tourmaline, probably. Or chrysoprase. Wow. Love it. And this is a gorgeous color. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oops. I got a hold of it better. There we go. This is, I don't know. Can't tell. Hold on. Let's do a calibration. Yeah, it's getting kind of. Let's do glass. There we go. Now let's do. Come on. Come on. There we go. Calibration. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is. Now that says glass. Which it can be. Because like I said, I don't know where these come from. I don't know which one's which. You know. So I'll probably have to go back through all of these. Make sure I got it. They're tricky to hold, I'll tell you that. It's like I'm pushing. This is tourmaline. I bet you. Or chrysoprase on the two. That is a beautiful stone. Okay, I think we're done. Very interesting, because some of these are going to be gemstones. Some of these are going to be glass. Most of them have been gemstones, which is amazing. Oh, there we go again. Up to the iolite. Now, all the ones on this side that I put over there, all those are definitely gemstones. So I would say the ones that we've tested, there's only been 1 or 2 that were glass. Or 1. So I will have to weed through these. That'd be a job within itself. And see what's what, and put them in little categories and bag them up. But yeah, very amazing to find out that these are not glass. Or most of them are not glass. I'm very excited. Very excited. Especially these teardrop shaped. Okay, so I'm not going to continue on any farther, but that was a fun testing video. So I'll probably do a, this is a test, this is only a test type of thing. Is it gemstone or is it glass? Almost 99.9% was gemstone, so that's amazing. Let me know what you guys think. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I will, like I said, let you know what I find out. I'll do some researching on what just stones, unset stones, are even worth, and see what's going on with that. So you guys give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this testing video, and I will get back with you most likely on Saturday for the Saturday Sterling sale. Okay? Saturday Sterling Showcase. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay well and stay blessed.